we are going to be looking at this prompt. For this prompt, it says, which animal team do you think is most interesting? Why? Well, we're going to have to go back and look in the story to pick an animal team. Whatever animal team that we pick, you will write the information down. I will help you find information for 2 different animal teams, and you can pick from one of those 2. Let's take a look. This is the first animal team we're going to look at. Listen, some birds live off the backs of big animals. Why do the animals let the birds stay? The birds help. They eat bugs off the animal's skin. The big animals help the birds too. They keep the birds safe. And it is a good deal for them because they have lots of sweet bugs to eat. So what animal team do we have here? Yeah, so we have birds with the big animals. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to add birds and big animals to our notes. So birds, and they are with the big animals. Now, what's interesting about this animal team? Why is that could be one of the ones that's most interesting? Well, how do they help each other? The birds, what do the birds do for the big animals? They eat the bugs off the animal's skin. Okay, so that's an interesting fact. So they eat the bugs. Let's go ahead and write that note down. Eat the bugs. Well, what does the big animal do for the bird? Yeah, look here. They keep the birds safe. Well, that's a great thing for the birds. So let's go ahead and we're going to mark that as our other reason. Keep the birds safe. For our notes, let's just write birds and safe. We just want to remember that they're keeping the birds safe. Keep birds safe. Alrighty. We have some pretty good notes for this side. So this animal team was the birds with the big animals. The birds eat the bugs. The big animals keep the birds safe. But now let's look at another animal team, because maybe this one isn't the most interesting for you. Maybe there's a different one that's more interesting. Let's go ahead and we will take notes for another one. Let's take a look at this animal team. What are these animals here? We'll have to listen to find out. Zebras and wildebeest live on the hot plains. They both like to eat grass all day. These animals are seen together a lot. Why? Let's find out. They stay together because they can help each other find fresh grass to eat. They also help each other keep safe. If a zebra or a wildebeest spots danger, it runs. This tells the rest to run too. Okay, we have some interesting facts here. Maybe you think this animal team is more interesting. So what is the animal team? It is zebras and wildebeest. Okay, so we're going to add that to our notes on this side. Let's go ahead and we'll add those. So it could, maybe you want to pick zebras and the wildebeest. Let's see how they help each other. What's one way they help each other? Go back and look in the text. They help each other find fresh grass to eat. Find fresh grass to eat. To remember that, let's just put down in our note, find grass. So that's one way they help each other. Let's take a look at another way. What's another way that they help each other? Look right here. If a zebra or a wildebeest spots danger, it runs. This tells the rest to run too. Spots danger, it runs. And this will tell the rest to run too. So we'll add that idea. So it's like they run. Run from danger. And I kind of want to add the idea that they run from danger together. So I'm going to need 2 lines here. Run from danger together. Now this isn't 2 separate ideas, that's just one idea. So they run from danger together. Well, you'll have to decide when we do our writing tomorrow, would you rather talk about birds and big animals or the zebras and the wildebeest? But go ahead and pause the video and take your notes down so you can choose between these 2 options.